The biggest night in American television is fast approaching, with nominations announced later today for the Primetime Emmy Awards. To discuss, we're joined by entertainment reporter Segun Oduolowu, who joins us live from Hollywood. Segun, it's lovely to see your handsome face, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Dickie. Always a pleasure to be on with you. Let's talk Emmys.
Let's talk about it. Streaming services producing some incredible shows at the moment. We are spoilt for choice. Who's going to get the most nominations, do you reckon?
Well, usually this is just going to be Netflix, right? You hit the nail on the head. I don't know if you have this store in Australia, Walmart, but over here we've got Walmart, and you can buy everything from a T-bone steak to a set of tires, and that's what Netflix is. You get horror, comedy, thrillers, sexy, whatever you want, you can find it on Netflix. And for the Emmys, figure over 100 different nominations coming their way. They're leading it with everything that you can imagine. But if you want quality, and we have a store over here called Trader Joe's, they don't advertise. It's really farm to table kind of stuff. And that's what Apple Plus is doing this year. Shows that are critically acclaimed, but you don't see a lot of advertising. Think your Severance, even Ted Lasso. It was a phenomenon. People don't really see it advertised, but you're going to get like The Studio, Seth Rogen's new show on Apple Plus. Look for that to be a runaway winner from the streamers, getting a lot of nominations.
Yeah, some phenomenal shows. I mean, you think The White Lotus, Slow Horse. I mean, it goes on and on. So you reckon Severance is going to be leading the pack when it comes to individual show nominations?
Yeah, you know, I love that you mentioned White Lotus, because that's from HBO Max, formerly Max, now rebranded into HBO Max. And they've been the gold standard where you could always count on them to give you great programming. But I think Apple Plus with Severance, I think The Studio, Seth Rogen show that I mentioned, those are the shows that have been creating so much buzz that I think they're going to be the most nominated. One for comedy, and then definitely Severance for drama.
Okay, let's talk comedy and drama. Actors, male and female. who have you, I mean, so many, I don't know where you start, but who should we look out for?
Well, if I say Severance, then I got to say Adam Scott, right? He's kind of the lead in Severance. He's bubbling up, but dark horse, and he's at the top of my list, is Noah Wyle from a show called The Pit, which is on HBO Max. It's a doctor show. So Noah kind of returning to his roots. You know, he was formerly on ER, which kind of kicked off the doctor phenomenon on TV. He's back doing it with The Pit, and a lot of buzz around him. Figure Noah Wyle for The Pit, Adam Scott for Severance. But again, Sterling K. Brown, there's a show called Paradise that was on Hulu. That's another one. So those would be my three top. Right? Noah Wyle, Adam Scott, and Sterling K. Brown. Yeah,
I'd love to see Gary Oldman win. Pedro Pascal won't like that. But hey, listen, actresses there. Let's talk actresses. Who's on your list?
All right, well, for comedy, Jean Smart in Hacks. She is beloved. She is funny. I think her real competition is Quinta Brunson from Abbott Elementary. They've traded back and forth the last couple of years. You know, Jean Smart got her last year. I think Quinta got her the year before. So figure those two at the top of the comedy for actresses nominations. But the one that I'm hoping for is Kathy Bates. In the remake of Matlock, she is back. If she is nominated, she would become the oldest actress to ever be nominated for an Emmy. I think that would be really cool. So I'm looking forward to when the nominations come out to see Kathy Bates' name at top of the list.
Okay, a couple of quick. Nice to see Melanie Linsky there, by the way. Any Aussies we should be looking out for?
Well, it feels like you can't turn on your TV over here and not see Jacob Elordi. You know, he's hosting Saturday Night Live. He's super handsome. And there's a critically acclaimed show that was filmed out in New South Wales, the Australian epic, you know, World War II kind of the Theater of the Pacific television show. It's getting a lot of critical buzz, but mainly him. He is... I feel like he's out acting his good looks, if you can imagine that. Like he's ridiculously handsome, but the looks kind of fall away and his acting takes center stage. So if any Aussie is going to be able to walk across that stage, it's going to be Jacob Elordi in a great tux.
All right, we hope you're right. Segun, thank you as always, sir. We'll let you get back to it. Of course, the nominations Cheers, man. The nominations do come out a little later today, and we'll know who the winners are when the ceremony is held in downtown Los Angeles, Monday, September the 15th.
A lot of good TV there, Dickie.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.